And here we are again, because that was my laundry alarm that just went off. So laundry's ready, I'm not. All right, we're gonna go suitcase carry as heavy as you can go, 20 seconds to 45. Bridge holds on a foam roller. I don't got a foam roller, so I'm gonna use a bolster and then arm bar. I'm gonna use a 10-pounder. No, I'm gonna use 14. All right, so first we've got heavy farmer carries. Watch your weights in your space. You don't want to trip, because that's bonkers. All right, so you're gonna pick up a weight in each hand. They're gonna be heavy, and you're gonna walk. Your grip will probably fail first before your legs fail. Your grip will probably fail first before your shoulders do, because we don't work a lot of grip in our society. We need it though. Why? Because you use your hands all the time during the day. And you open jars. And you paint. Or you ride your bike. You gotta hold on to shit. The cussing sailor comes out after 8 p.m. apparently. Okay. Hamstring bridge holds. So I really like this on a foam roller because it's unstable and you gotta work to be stable, but a book or yoga blocks or a bolster will work fine. So we're doing a bridge lift here, and most of you are probably doing the foam roller like underneath the knees, but I want you to scoot it a bit further away so that there is some space between the heels and the booty. And then you're gonna lift your hips up and you're gonna hold here. But the work here is going to be heel lift. So I want you to work to try and lift the heels up in space. They're already hovering off, but I want you to work to try and lift those heels up rather than letting them sink down. So heels lift up, there's a little tail tuck. And then, if you want to get extra spicy, you're going to attempt to pull that object towards your booty. And we're creating an isometric contraction for the hamstrings. Good, and you're probably gonna feel this tomorrow if you're doing it in the way that's intended. So heels lift, your feet are driving down, but you're also trying to pull that object closer towards you without, it's not really gonna move. And then we can relax. Stretch those legs up if you want it. And then we'll do an arm bar. Yippee. Arm bar, again, for shoulder stability. Because if you have cranky shoulders and you feel like they're kind of flopsy, then shoulder stability is the way to go. All right, I really like a kettlebell for this just because of how it is oriented and the load, but you can totally use a dumbbell. I'm getting into this the opposite way. If you're using a kettlebell, let me think about this. Okay, there it is. You're going to lay on your left side. You're going to scoop your left hand under the kettlebell or the dumbbell, and then you're going to roll onto your back with your elbow on the ground. You're going to punch that weight up. You're going to keep it up there, and then you're going to roll onto your opposite side. And you're going to really reach that weight up. You can have these knees bent. You can have one leg straight, whatever feels manageable. And we're here for time, okay? And we are just working to keep this reach. We are working to not let the wrist break, especially if we're using a kettlebell, so we don't want to have a floppy wrist. We want to keep that wrist strong. Good, and you probably want to keep your eyes on that weight. It will likely help your balance. This is 8 kilos, by the way. 15 pounds-ish, 16 pounds, I don't remember. So if you're looking to lose weight, this is a visible 8 kilos. All right, that's a good enough time. You're gonna roll onto your back, bring that elbow down, and then roll with the weight and place it on the side. All right, let's do the other side. This is a long sequence, so do your best. Roll onto your back, punch that weight up. Roll onto your other side, punch that weight towards the ceiling, and we hold and we breathe. And ideally, once you get the hang of this, you're going to start to use a heavier weight because, yes, you're going to be a little shaky, but that is where we can work some really good stuff deep in that joint. Let's hold for another 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Good, and then we'll roll through that one more time. Stand up, grab your farmer carries, weights. It's okay to do different weights on different sides. Just switch it on your following set. And here we walk. You're standing tall. Your arms are straight because the weights are pulling them down. Whoop. Turns are tricky, especially when you get up in weight. And you probably feel your feet, so see if you can sense your heel strike, toe spread, the grip of your feet on the ground. Maybe you explore and go backwards, but watch your space, don't knock into shit. And that's good. If you got more in you, take more. Okay. Hamstring holds. Come down. Feet on an object. Lift the hips, little tail tuck, heels go high. And you try and pull that puppy towards your hips. So I'm trying to drag that object towards me without moving, because that's not possible, but it is possible to try and pull and to feel some hamstring work. Now, if your muscles get crampy, you're gonna pause, you're gonna stretch, and then you're gonna come right back into it, because those muscle cramps are a neurological confusion in the brain. And it will lessen the more that you repeat things. It will lessen the more that you strengthen that connection. It's just a sign like, oh, okay, that's a place where I need to work, yeah? When we get those muscle cramps like that, take that as helpful feedback from your body that you just found a magical spot to spend more time in. How lucky are you? All right, armbar, reach that weight up, roll onto your side, breathe, and punch, and reach. Strong in the wrist. Gazing at the weight. Slowly lower down. You can use your free hand. That's A-okay. And then let's switch sides. Roll onto the back. Punch up. Sure, you could be all the way on the side like the video, but I'm feeling like I just want to be a little bit more grounded. Whew, feels really nice right here, actually, for me. So, you know, take your own interpretation. I'm all for it. Do a little improv. Breathe. Feel those ribs expand. Experience that reach. Notice side to side, you know, what feels a bit more capable or like a bit more requesting for support. And then we'll put that down, and then we are donezo. That was 2 rounds. Feel free to do another. And I'm gonna go get my laundry. You enjoy some water and whatever else is coming up in your schedule. Let me know if you have questions, and see you soon.